In our work, we actually like to spec the sound system as appropriate for the room. Not just put one that's like way too big and powerful for what you need. You're never going to use it. This particular room is appropriate for Cinema 5. The projection equipment, the source equipment, everything priced at the right place for Cinema 5. And the benefit for the folks here is they get to experience the full range of what we do. They heard and saw Cinema 1 last year. This year they're seeing Cinema 5. That's why we did it. Our range of products goes from this entry level, which is again very reasonably priced, all the way up to something that matches what you would do with a $200,000 projection system and a big 35-foot long room. And I just wanted people to know that the reason this was interesting to me is I want people to see that we have a range, not just things that are at this stratospheric high end. We have a high end, we have a mid end, and we have an entry level solution, largely based on room size. The sound quality is the same. That's what's interesting in our process and policy is our small speakers sound as good as the big speakers. They just don't play as loud. They're appropriate for a smaller room. So yeah, consulting. Really putting together a good home theater, good home cinema, or what I like to call a media lounge, which is a space that isn't really just a dedicated room. It's a lot of challenges. It's an engineering process to figure out where the speakers need to be, where the screen needs to be, what the power needs to be, what the acoustics need to be, what the light control needs to be. There's a lot of details. When we do that, we take hours and hours and hours using these very advanced spreadsheets and modeling tools to figure out what to do right so that you do it only once right. So we like to encourage people to put some energy up front into the thinking, brainstorming, engineering, modeling, and documentation so that you only build it once and you build it right.